Alright, welcome back. My name is ScottieTape, and we are basically at the end, which I did not know. So there are multiple endings to this, so what I'm going to do is, before I open this door, I'm going to go through all the other endings that I saw, which was one up here. I think this might be Yuzo who gives you this ending. We're back here again. The teddy bear stares with round eyes. Cute. Oh no, this is Roy. This is Roy Mustang, my dude. Mirror shows the reflection. Alright, well, this is awkward. I had to make my way back. I expected it to be just, you know, you went there and like, ah, well, ending. No. 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 Alright, Roy, we're doing yours. I sense big things coming up. Alright, then let's go. Sorry to trouble you. Leave me there. Alright, here we go. A bit different from the other mirrors. Strange place. Reaching the critical moment, perhaps? You walk to the place by yourself? Boy, you're strong. I mean it, deeply. The strength isn't the same as never fatiguing. No, save it for later. First, look at this mirror. Okay. Okay. What the hell? Oh. She just looks like you when you were a kid, but at the same time, much too cute for that. It's fine, you're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is the guy to help my glum daughter. This is... Okay, now let's go. The west building, right? God, the smoke's already up to this floor. Smoke. It's no good. The stairs are too hot to approach. So this is like a fire. Cruel fate, will it end like this without anything resolved with my family? I'm sorry, Chica, Mashiro. So I'll never get to meet Mashiro. I'm sure she'll grow up to be far prettier than Sis. So yeah, I was right. It was to meet Mashiro. I really wanted to have that chance. It's really not anything lewd. I just see such beauty there. So, he died in a fire? Is that what we're getting at? I think that's what we're getting at. Dot dot dot. I remembered it all, how I died, my wish, and all the rest. I see now. Admirable tendency, if I do say so myself. Dot dot dot. I'm a bit tired. Feels like more information overload than the previous mirrors were. Once I've got it all sorted out, I'll talk about things to do with you and what I know. I'm sure that's simply my duty. Oh, are you planning to go on ahead? If you are, I'll accompany you. A good uncle should protect girls, you know. Oh, alright. I'm gonna do a separate save in case we can go back. I don't like this is already feeling weird. We're going to a place where it's like it has vines, like purple vines and stuff all over it. This is supposed to lead to an ending, so we shall see what this does. I don't know what ending I'm gonna get out of this. It's the uncle. Why is he here? Is that Grandpa? You're Renzo. Once there was a painter. He was known as the Mad Genius, Renzo Yusi. Renzo's art was highly esteemed and sold for high prices. He had status and wealth. Grandpa, what are you talking about, and why are you here? Wait, look closely. I don't think he can hear us. He's in, like, a jail. I'm so confused. Soon, Renzo married a woman. They had a son named Shinji. Renzo preached the beauty of art to his wife and child, but they showed no interest in it. Renzo's wife had not seen his heart. Yeah, did I say heart? Art. Only the prices attached Shinji to was taught her practically. About practicality. So it was only natural that Renzo formed a relationship with a servant showing true interest in art. Huh? ... When Shinji was 8, Renzo and the servant had an illegitimate child. Her name was Tamaki. Wait, Tamaki is, the white-haired girl. Renzo kept Tamaki hidden from his wife and Shinji, managing 2 families. But between Shinji, who cared not at all for art, and Tamaki, who adored it like her mother, Renzo's affection went toward Tamaki. That came to an end shortly after Shinji went to college, and Tamaki's existence came to light. Renzo offered his wife consolation, as asked, and divorced her. Shinji, already grown up, kept the name Yusi, a wise choice. He never knew how to make a living. Okay. Some time passed after that. When Tamaki, who Renzo adored as a daughter and a student, turned 18, Renzo made the biggest mistake of his life. He adored his daughter Tamaki, so he had a child with her. ... Tamaki and her mother left Renzo. They refused even money. Tamaki seemingly birthed and raised the child, but who knows the details? Renzo was unable to hear about it. Near 20 years passed since that incident, and Renzo died of illness. Nothing unusual. Age comes for all. Shinji was the eldest of the son of the Yusi family, set to inherit his misfortune. Thinking of it as a final atonement, Renzo passed on, leaving a will to give it to all to Tamaki, which was the inheritance. The boss was disputing with Tamaki over it. The man's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other souls, the world is forcing him to be here. That's why he's in the cell. Only the creator of the world knows why. But it seems some dead fellow has business with me. Very well, to face my sin eternally is an appropriate afterlife for me. That's all. Sorry for the long story. Visitors are rare. Can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. Be well, dead one and soul. Wait, dead one and soul? Wait, so, wait, dead one and soul? So does that mean one of us is alive? I'm assuming Mashiro. Is that what you just said? Let's go, there's nothing more here. Is this supposed to be the ending? I'm really confused. Because I thought the ending was supposed to be... Maybe it's like I'd go to the mirror and then not the mirror. I go through this door and then I go back. Shall we return to the usual place, especially after Renzo's story? I need to talk to you. Because if I can avoid going through the door... What do you want to talk about? Let me save. We'll save this one. Yo, listen to Rotaro. Got it. Alright, let's begin. Please do. Why not? God, this is so messed up. First off, Mashiro, I think you can probably open this big door now. I had no problem opening the same kind of door earlier. Surely you can open this one if you want it. Before that, listen to what I have to say now that I've got my memories back. Oh, I didn't mean to skip Izu. I'm Lord Mustang, younger brother of Chika Yusi, Mashiro's mother and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Yusi. Okay. I knew about you a while back from the New Year's card Sis sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned you've been glum and moping as of late. I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and this kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped up to try to help you. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. He says without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now, it's the end. Huh? I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire in a building at work. Yeah, so you did die from a fire. Yes, I was with your father after that. Well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. Okay. Oh, but I was hardly ever conscious of anything. I just vaguely know that's what happened. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. Even through death, I had a wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. Okay, so it was. Thus, it's been granted. I follow you, I wound up in this world. And in this world, my unrealized wish came true. So what's next, I wonder? Oh, looks like it's this. Your body. Not sure if I'll ascend or go to the void or what, but this is a goodbye. Mashiro, the harsh circumstances you had, and the fact that you're dead now, I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents. But I just want you to know. I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know. Your father worried over and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you in the inherent on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the UC fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm. She had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. ... It's probably too late to say now, though. Oh right, one last thing while I'm being late. As I heard, there are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. You may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So, I've done my best to encourage you. Ryotaro left. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? What the fuck? That was so... Oh, that was so sad. I was gonna cry. You know what? I'm gonna extend this. I was gonna make this like... This, you know... No. You know what? I had to... Oh, no, I'm just gonna do... You know, I'm not... You know what? No. I'm gonna do Yuzu's thing as well. But... Man, that actually almost got me. That was really sad. The grave door shows no signs of opening. Somehow Mashiro felt it wouldn't ever... What? What? No! 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 This is not fair! I'm not accepting this. I'm not accepting this. I'm not. Alright. So, I had to go back a bit so I can get the perfect ending for this. And I have to experience both mirrors with, I had to experience both mirrors, which means I had to go to both doors and unlock both doors. Be like, oh, this mirror goes there, this mirror goes there. So, here we go. Seems a little different from the others, like the atmosphere and the area. I never would have found this mirror, this place by myself, even after literal years. Look, let's cut the chatter. I'm just too worked up. Let's go for it. So did you ask her out? That's what I want. Oh, this is about the death. Okay. If, hypothetically, I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. A few days ago, the body of Yutaro and Hara was found in the Mirror Lake. Wait. Why? Why did Yutaro... Wait, did I get the names wrong? Was it not the white hair girl, Tamaki? Like my head. No, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. Has Hanasaka seemed gloomier lately? I mean, she got along with Hanahara, so I can understand being depressed, but it's not that kind of gloominess. It's like the local library isn't enough. They don't have books on this stuff. I need sentences, necromancy. It all lacks credibility. I don't want this fake occult nonsense. Oh. Yuzu, have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way. Today marks a year to the day. Wait for me, Yutaro. I've been studying up to this past year. And now I'm going to meet you. Oh, okay. Okay. That's... Wow. Not expecting that. ... I remember it all. How I died. My wish and everything else. Of course, there's no such thing as black magic. I must have been on the brink, huh? Whew. Kind of exhausted getting all those memories dumped on me. Once I've sorted things out some more, I'll tell you my history and wish, Mishiro. Oh, are you going to go up ahead? Take me with you if you do. I feel like there's something very important to this world up ahead. So, I'm gonna do another save because I apparently have to be extremely cautious. I think we're gonna see the girl in white hair. I'd be really surprised if we don't. What? Okay, well. ... Someone's there. Once there was a painter. He was known as the Mad Genius, Rinzu... How about the grandpa again? You see. Oh wait, is this... Huh? You know my grandpa? Wait, Mishiro, it looks like maybe she isn't aware of us. ... Rinzu had a wife and also had a relationship with a servant. With his wife, he had a child, Shinji, and the servant, he had a child, Tamaki. Rinzu's 2 children, born of different mothers. Okay, so now I'm starting to piece it all together. Alright. Huh? Tamaki was the illegitimate child of an affair, but because Shinji showed no interest in art, Rinzu's affection was often directed at Tamaki, who did have an interest in the arts. Tamaki learned art from Rinzu, and given deep love, grew in the shadow of the Yusi family. But these irregular days couldn't last. When Tamaki turned 12, Rinzu's wife learned of her existence. Rinzu divorced his wife and gave Tamaki and her mother to the same lover as ever. Thus far, no tragedy had occurred. But when Tamaki turned 18, Renzu made an unforgivable mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Tamaki was deeply wounded and feared Renzu, and with her mother, she fled from him. But the child she bore had done no wrong, so she decided to birth the child of her father. Tamaki had a daughter between parent and child. Tamaki thought she couldn't live a normal happy life, but luckily 2 years later, she had a proper marriage, safely having a son with her husband. Tamaki began to get back on her feet. However, she never fully did. The mental wounds Tamaki had suffered went even deeper than she imagined. When her now grown daughter with Renzu began doing art at school, Tamaki's old wounds ached. They gave her flashbacks of Renzu and that fear she had of him. Tamaki struggled to give her daughter affection. It took all she had to take out negative emotions on her. Tamaki's mind quickly crumbled under the weight. And one day, Tamaki killed her daughter. Oh my god. I think Tamaki fell to pieces. She came to feel admonition, not only towards Renzu, but all of the Yusis. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell upon the despair behind. Renzu died of natural causes a few years later, and while she had the right to his inheritance, she refused to take it. He wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Shinji. And at last, Tamaki, who had kept living despite having broken long ago, met her end. When she learned the son she had with her husband was becoming friends with Shinji's daughter. You mean, yeah? Tamaki tried to take out Shinji's daughter, the Yusi who dared to come near her pure son. When she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake. The car! Oh my god! Oh my god! Tamaki realized that this was the end. So she took her own life to escape the despair. No way, that's so messed up. My head. Just... That woman's soul is now bound here, unlike the other souls, and the world is forcing her to be here. Tamaki's soul is now bound in death, so that she can't escape, but must face the facts. This is surely my punishment. I've gone on for a while. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but go now. Oh my god. What the hell? Let's go, Mashiro. We shouldn't stay here any longer. Oh my god, it's all it's all piecing together. Wow, dude, just wow. Should we return to the usual place with Tamaki's story? I realized something. Alright, I'm gonna make sure, because I don't... No, I have to do his. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And... that was... okay. So, I messed up, is what I did. Apparently, I didn't get hers, so now I had to go through all this whole thing. So I finally got it all, and now we can finally see the true ending. So it did open. Now the next path for you to take is clear. You just ended up saving our butts this whole time, huh, Mishiro? Huh. Without you, doubt we could have found any mirrors. You have the right to know what I know. In fact, I want you to know. I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents. I need to tell you some things too. About who I am, and why I'm here, and about Tamaki's daughter. Oh! Who's this? Get out. Stop. Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world. Run, you two, through the door. Oh, fuck. Oh, that ain't good. Whoa, is it chasing us? We'll talk later. Just run to somewhere you can hide. Oh, she ain't that really great at running. Well, that was not expecting. So don't make a guy going on 30 run for it. I'm gonna die. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't care what age I am. You'd see me run. Looks like we've gotten away for now. Listen to Yuzu. Okay, let's get started. Whew. Are we safe here? I don't sense her chasing anymore. What in the world was that? I'm about to explain that. Oh, so she does know who she is. I know who that is. Say what? I'm Yuzu Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. Die at the same place exactly a year ago, or a year later. It said that would work. ... I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant. Ultimately, I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said, she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father. So yeah, okay. Between Tamaki Hinahara and Renzo Yusi. Her very birth was taboo. That shadow was Yutsuro Hinahara. Even as she is, I can tell clearly. Because my wish was to meet Yutsuro one more time. Yutsuro Hinahara. Asayato's sister. But to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there. But I can't go away just yet. I need to talk to Yutsuro more directly, or my wish won't be considered granted. Give it back. That voice. Let's get moving. We can't have a chat now, so run. Okay. Well, here we go again. Are we really running again? It is getting more like... Okay. Wait, what? Feels like she's gonna keep chasing and give back what, anyway? That's a good question. What is she giving back? Like, what does she want back, anyway? Run. Hope there's no dead ends to these things. They'll really be messed up. Oh, there's dead ends! Ah! Fuck! It's a good thing I saved. I didn't want to go through that whole story again. Alright, so we have to stick somewhere to the left. To the left. Somewhere to the left. Yes. I hope that doesn't... Okay, whatever. She's really stubborn, isn't she? If it were me, I'd have thrown in the towel after all that chasing. Alright, let me see. I'm reaching my limits. Let me rest a little. Alright. Alright. Go. Got it. Alright, let's begin. Is he gonna disappear here? Did we outrun her? Seems so. I don't think she's giving chase. I think the goal is close by. I don't know what will be up ahead, so I just want to get this out. I'm Roy Mustang, younger brother of Chika Yusi, Mishiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Yusi. Okay. I knew about you a while back from the New Year's card Sis sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. When I asked my boss about you, I learned you've been glum and moping as of late. I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and Sis kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. He says without a second of hesitation. Ain't that right, Yuzu? No poking fun now. It's the end. Huh? But I died before it happened. We got caught in the fire in a building at work. A fire. Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just vaguely know what's... This is a very serious moment, come on. I just vaguely know that's what happened. You see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death, I had a wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was, thus, and granted. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world, my unrealized wish came true. In fact, the moment I became aware of my wish, I felt I could free myself from this world any time. So you're going? Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see your story to the end. Shiro, the harsh circumstances you've had and the fact that you are dead now, I don't feel like it's really relevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents. But I just want you to know, I can't force you to understand or sympathize, just know. Your father worried over and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you as a parent on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the music fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control your strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm. But she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and a brother, and I fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Let's go on ahead. This is a door you're able to open. I'm sure there's something important to you here. What's it gonna be? I wonder. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? Oh, this is so good! You know, it was worth the whole... It was worth it. Being aggravated. Trying to get the ending. It was worth it. You want to say anything? Is Ichiro chasing you, Michiro? Why in the world would she do that? Very good question. My duty's been done. The rest is in your hands. Open the large door, yes. Let's run! Wait. We're not running. It's, huh? Hey. Ayato. Why are you here? Because the soul is necessary for granting your wish. That happened. Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. Purpose? What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here. Actors? Whoa. This mirror world revolves around you, Michiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wished at Mirror Lake, I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extra extras drawn into it. What? She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it because she broke before she could. Because she broke Oh, just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, its world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Yutaro Hanahara. Yes, she wanders this world even now. Sister. Several years later, the girl threw herself in the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator, so that this world could complete its duty, and chose a new soul to control it. And so since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler. Okay, you supering the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still sees the broken originator as the rightful ruler. It may be broken through she may be. He's personally gotten in your way many times. Yes, she has. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months of being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you, the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for a total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it's none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand. What the hell? You weren't telling me I had to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, you'll have never existed. Shiro, you're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister, after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it, and killed several people. Was it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you asked whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I'd come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsily as they were. And I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? Oh my god. And that's not all. Seeing Yuzu and Yutaro, I had a thought. If Yutaro's life had never existed, what would become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself, and wandering this world for years, all to finally realize her wish to meet her again. What would become of that? I'll make the choice to grant that wish or not, but I want Yutaro to see this out too, because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces, learning about Yutaro from the mirrors has fulfilled the mirror's purpose. Hayato and Yuzu are both here. With these two, I'm sure we can get Yutaro's memories back. Indeed, maybe a little of it. Really? Sister? Oh! Okay. Piecing more things together. Memory. Listen, Yutaro, Hinahara, you need to remember your birth, your death, and the one who loved you. Mishiro spoke at length of the things she'd seen and heard in this world. Her mother, Tamaki, her father, Rinzu, and the Hinahara family she lived with, Yuzu. She spoke as Yutaro's mirror, all that she knew. I knew. Dot dot dot. I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. Yutaro. Yuzu, you fool. Yeah, you fool! I told you to forget about me if I died. Well, I couldn't. Oh, she's crying. Is it you, sister? It is, Ayato. So even you ended up here. Yeah, that's my fault. Partly. Dot dot dot. I didn't intend to hand the world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you to forcibly take back control. Even more so, now that I've remembered my wish, I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself. But at last, I've become adept. It's a fact that if you hadn't been here, my mind would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like, before I change my mind. Okay. My choice is... I won't grant my wish. I won't do it. I can't. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distresses, Mom's painful effort, even Roy Mustang's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror I broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I knew. I'll also vanish from Ayato's world. But then what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just for me, then fine. But to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish, its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can banish from the ruler's wish as granted, or they abandon it with a clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like with Yutaro. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mishiro. Dot dot dot. Question mark? Because you're alive! To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. I knew it! Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called it in right away. And though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Shiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. The memories you erased? Okay. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? ... I'll live. Because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protected Ayato. By discarding the wish I inherited from Yutaro, I think I'll honor Yuzu's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. I'll try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who would be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So, I've done my best to encourage you. You're really something, you know? You really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, Yuzu's, and Yuteru's. Old Roy Mustang won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right. I'll try to face with her. Thank you, Mishiro. Because of you, I can get back memories in my wish. I learned about Yuteru's birth and death, and got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now. I really am. Maybe returning to life won't mean happy things all the time, Mishiro. But I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you've saved so many people here. Mishiro, leave incense or something at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I'd lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief. I can accept this result, though I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. Ayato, who adored me as his sister, and Yuzu, who needed me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet, I'll fade away still resenting that man Renzu, that woman Kamiki. Surely, I can be forgiven for that. That's true. Sorry for taking over your world. Oh, this is so emotional. Sheesh, 7 years and it ends like this? As long as the rule is satisfied, I suppose. Will Yutaro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper? Upster? I can't say that word. Technically. Oh. Shiro, once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my altar. It's your secret shack, alright? I'm not even sure he's even saying that right. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modeled for someday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. Oh my god. Oh. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mishiro, you're awake. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. I had lost you too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I drove you to this. I didn't. ... My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother, who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. Ooh, this beat. Ooh. Oh. Alright. And as I thought about it, fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Roy Mustang had told me about the pressure on Yusi's and how death had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain has suffered memory loss. I can no longer remember any past events. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me. I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remembered talking in the mirror world and felt considerable warmth from that alone. clearly remembered Yuzu and Retortos. Roy Mustang! Roy Mustang too. I'd probably only met them in the mirror world. Shiro Yusi, is it? Hello, I'm Sayachi Hanahara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes. Thank you for getting along with Ayato. Sayachi Hanahara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Yutsuro grew up with. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you regained consciousness. The driver who sped towards you and Ayato, she's no longer with us. Her body was found at Mirror Lake in a car that went up in flames. Oh, okay. It meant Tamaki, his wife. Oh, he meant Tamaki. But from Sayachi's perspective, it would be impossible for me to know Tamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent than to confuse him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was a humble, art-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her final sin came at the end of the long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's alright, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime? Yes, of course. Not only Ayato, but Yutsuro and Tamaki. Now, maybe I could offer them prayers. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, we're back here. Oh wait, because it feels very nostalgic. I'll look at Yato's painting. Before I do that, our spawns film, there are plenty of useful supplies. I just want to make sure there's like no other secrets. If it was Ayato's treasured collection. Have to return though. Oh man. There's nothing else there. Alright. Look at the canvas. Hell yeah! It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up on that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. It's her smiling! Ayato Hinahara, blank dream. Oh, is this the... Oh, is this... Oh... Dot dot dot. Ayato. She's smiling! It's not a dream anymore. Oh, don't make me cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a tough man to go through this. Oh, that was a blank dream. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was amazing. I mean, I was a bit annoyed towards the end. The whole trying to get the best ending because I didn't understand it, but that was so worth it. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch this to the end and see if there's anything else. If there's not, then well. I've always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. Sure enough, she carries the blood of the mad genius Rinzu Yusi. I thought I saw the Rinzu touch too, at first, but she's self-taught. It's totally different from Rinzu's art. Huh, I suppose so. How unusual, in her 20s and climbing so high with her own style. She's not just writing off her ancestor, Rinzu was realistic, while she's more impressionist. That's true. I did feel Mirror World was too unusually abstract to be Rinzu's style. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood in her art from a glance. True, true. Now, I'm really getting excited to see it. Her most famous masterpiece of all, her ending one blank dream, her fantasy to live in a dream within a white canvas. Oh, that was so good! Oh, that was so good! Oh my god, that was so good! Man, I am in 60 minutes of recording. Oh no, god. Alright. Oh, that was so good. I want to play more of these RPG Maker games. These are so nice. But anyway, that was Blank Dream. Thank you for watching from the beginning to the end. If you enjoyed this just like as much as I have, then I recommend playing this yourself and experiencing it yourself. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye.